Show me how to work it. Is this diamond or platinum?
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Montego TV. I love to see you back. You made it back to my channel, yay! And if you're not a part of the family, go ahead and subscribe. We love to have you here, modeling content of all kinds. You're gonna be with me along with my modeling journey, and as I do different things and excursions, and I have a plan for this channel and where I want it to go, so you need to stick around. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about some things or everything that I've really been doing in order to lose weight and get into my model body. I want to be marketable to a lot of brands, and I want to be sought out by agents. So I've lost a lot of weight. All this quarantine weight, bamoosh. Now, I still have a lot of ways to go as far as toning, but I do want to let you guys know and update you on what I have actually been doing though. So stay tuned. Okay, actually before we actually get into the tips, I do want to give you guys an update of where I'm at as far as my inches and my weight, like my measurements and my actual weight. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so when I do these measurements around the waist, I'm gonna take like a half an inch off, maybe a quarter of an inch off of whatever I get, because I have jeans on. And I didn't think about that when I got dressed, because I'm about to go somewhere. So let's go ahead and get these measurements done. I would like lift up on the boob part, or maybe I'm gonna just measure from the side. It's just this tank top is very thin and I don't want you guys, I don't want a nip slip. We don't have time for a nip slip on camera. No thanks. Who has time for that? I promised to get 100 subscribers overnight. For my nipples, I think not. No thank you. Okay, so right here we are at 36. Hold on, wait. For my bust, we are at 36.75. So 36 3/4. 36 3/4 for the bust. For the waist, I'm at 31 for the waist, dude. I'm definitely gonna post my before. That's crazy. 31 for the waist. And then now let's do the hips. Like I said, I think I'm gonna take like a quarter of an inch, maybe a half an inch off, because I don't think these are exact measurements due to me wearing jeans. So I'm at 40 inches for the hips. So I'm gonna assume I'm 39.5 inches around the hips, 39.5 inches, because I'm wearing denim. I have made such progress. Just even look at my curves, dude. Those weren't there before. Woo! Look at that. Okay, so look, my little fuzzy socks. Anyway, so I'm gonna use the scale that I told you guys I got from Amazon. I'm gonna actually leave a card so you guys can look at that video. I got a few other things from Amazon to assist in my weight loss journey. So let's see. I know I'm mostly muscle now. Let's see. So I'm 158.7. So the last video I told you guys I was 145, but I was mostly fat if I'm correct. So now I'm more weight, but I'm more muscle and more lean. So that's a good thing. Yay! So my tip number one, of course, is obvious. You guys know I've been exercising regularly on a regular basis. I've been continually exercising. To add on to that, I've beefed up on my cardio over time. So cardio, you get your heart rate up at a quicker rate. As your heart rate goes up, you sweat more. As you sweat more, you burn more calories. So what I've noticed and gives me the fastest results is I do the thing that everybody does. Nobody likes cardio unless you are actually a track star or actually an athlete. No one loves cardio. So the thing that you dread, that's exactly what's going to get you down to where you need to be. Now, of course, if you are a certain weight, you should consult your doctor. Like, I honestly think if you're considered obese, I don't think you should just go out and just do cardio to lose weight until you consult your doctor, because you don't know the condition of your health at its current status and everything. So yeah, like I said, I've been beefing up on my cardio lately. Just really trying to, do what I hate just to get the best results. I've also been paying attention to where my insecurities are in my body, or where fat collects easiest on my body. So I know now, like, my body type and what my family's body type is, like, we will be whatever size we're gonna be, but we always have more weight in our upper half. So I noticed I would have a lot more weight, not a lot more weight, I'm sorry, I would have a lot of fat that stacks up around my shoulder area right here. My boobs can tend to be fatter just because I am heavier, and not necessarily I would have big boobs just to have big boobs. I also have to pay attention to my sodium intake when it comes to my face line, because my face and like my neck area will collect fat. But I've been paying attention to that, and I will do exercises to combat that. So when I do my cardio, I'm mainly attacking just the overall fat percentage in my body, but I know I'll decrease the fat in my face. I will do a lot of rowing with weights, rowing machines for the shoulders. What else did I say? Oh, and then when it comes to my stomach, I'll make sure I do crunches. So like, I'll get those rolls on the side of the body if I'm not careful, and I'll just make sure I do crunches to attend that. And overall, I'm not just beefing up on cardio. Overall, lately I have been beefing up on my exercise in general. I'm pushing to do 7 days out of the week. Right now I'm only consistently hitting 5 days out of the week. And it's only because it's a lot of stuff that I have to tend to outside of the gym, because because usually what happens is I dress for the gym for my entire day. So I'll wear workout clothes in the beginning of the day, then I go into the time whenever I work out. So I have my whole entire day, and then I work out at the end of the day, or I work out in the beginning of the day, clean up, freshen up, and then I go throughout my day. So usually the reason why I haven't been able to hit my 7-day mark is because I have other things to tend to, like I have to get cute for, and it's kind of a lot of back and forth switching between a cute outfit or having your hair like together and stuff like that, and then having to go into sweats. It's kind of a lot. So I'm just trying to figure out a perfect balance. If I can get really disciplined to where it doesn't matter, and where I can get up early in the morning, 6-7 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym, then come back home, get dressed, and start my day. That's my goal to get to, but right now I'm not there yet. So right now I just do 5 days out of the week at the end of my day. My next tip that I've been using to lose weight is I've been paying attention to my bloating and preventing it as best as I possibly can. So first thing I do is I stay up on top of my bowel movements, and I'm making sure I'm staying regular. Regular is typically 2 times a day, but sometimes your body doesn't always do 2 times a day. So I at least expect 1 time a day. My water intake, I always manage my water intake. I sometimes drink tea, I drink lemon water, hot or lukewarm or cold, and each temperature does make a difference in the way your body does digest it. So trust and believe. And if you guys want to actually know what my water schedule is like, because I actually have a schedule when I drink the certain types of water and which temperature throughout the day. If you would like to see that, I can do like another video for that. Just let me know in the comments below. That'll take me 10 minutes to let you guys know what I do. So just let me know so I can make that video. If not, I'm just gonna keep that information to myself. I do the best I can to prevent late night eating. So I just try not to eat past like 8 o'clock, but a lot of the time my schedule only permits me to eat late because I'm so busy throughout the day. Next thing you know, I look up, it's 9-10 o'clock, and now I still have to eat before the day is done so my digestive tract can stay normal and I'm not starving myself, and I'm still getting the nutrients I need for the day. So if I do eat late night, these are a couple of things that I do. I will drink a Sprite or a Sierra Mist with my meal at night, or drink hot lemon water. I will possibly do an exercise, like a full exercise, like go to the gym or whatever, or just do an exercise at home after I eat that meal, or I'll eat a small meal. So let me just recap one more time. So what I do to prevent discomfort or affect my health in any type of way when I do eat late at night, what I do is I potentially drink a Sprite or Sierra Mist with the meal. I drink hot lemon water with the meal. I potentially will do an exercise after eating that meal, or I just will eat a small portion of that meal in its entirety. Okay? So, since we're on topic of eating, I have not altered my diet really, honestly. My diet's been pretty much the same. I just pay attention to it more, if that makes any sense. Like I don't have an actual diet. Let me clarify that. I really eat everything that I want to eat. Whatever I really want to eat, I eat it. So what I typically do is I balance my good with my bad, my healthy with my fat. So for example, let's say for lunch, I have 2 pieces of fried chicken. I might do a salad as my side to balance out the meal, and then have a lemonade with sugar in it or whatever. Or if, let's say, I do have a fried chicken meal for lunch and I do have starch like mashed potatoes and macaroni and another sugary drink for lunch, for dinner I'm probably gonna do a full nutrient filled meal. That could be whatever, but I'm just gonna use salad for this reference so you guys understand what I mean. So for dinner I might do a salad. So for lunch, let's say I have a full carbo load, fat, calories, fried chicken, greens, blah 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 for lunch, but then for dinner I'm just gonna have a salad. Or what I also do, like if I'm on vacation and I'm eating, because you know on vacation nobody pays attention they want to eat good food because you're comfort, you want to be comfortable, you're relaxing, you're on vacation. So what I typically do is if I eat all fat all day, I'm drinking no soda, no juice, no sugar. Any beverage I drink is going to be consisted of water and lemon, or just water. It's because I want to flush out that sodium. I want to keep my body going. I want to keep it regular. I want to keep it cool. I want to keep it calm and collected. So water is what I drink. So I hope you guys understand that. If you guys need more clarification, I definitely can put more details on my Instagram. Just let me know in the comments. You guys have to speak up if this information is helping you. My next tip of what I do to lose weight is I have been wearing my waist trainer, but the specific moments I wear my waist trainer is when it's that time of the month. When it's that time of the month, every time when I exercise, and when I eat heavy meals. So to recap, I wear my waist trainer when it's that time of the month, when I am exercising, and when I eat a heavy meal. So I shouldn't be eating too heavy of meals to make me feel like sick. But I mean, hey, so is life. I might have a steak dinner with mashed potatoes and something else, a sweet potato with it or whatever. I might have that type of meal. What I will do is after I've eaten that, I'll put my waist trainer on, because this is I don't even know if it's like any facts or like science or a study behind this, but when I wear my waist trainer, I feel like my intestines are sitting more upright and prostrate like they should be in order to digest the food easier, in opposed to just kind of laying and slouching and sitting how I normally do. So my intestines are kind of contorted, so it's kind of harder for the food to move through my digestive tract. So that's kind of why I wear my waist trainer after I eat a heavy meal though. My last tip is not giving up. I don't know if you guys noticed my workout video that I posted like a month and some change ago. I literally titled saying I am not giving up or never giving up. I said something like that. Model body journey. Like literally this is a journey. Like I am going to get the body that I deserve in order to be like I mean, I'm not perfect, but where I see myself in my head, the perfect me. Like I'm literally going to keep working towards what I want to be, and I'm going to get those modeling gigs. I am going to be signed to an agency. Like I literally, I'm just being perseverant behind my goals. And then I consistently talk to God like about, because I'm losing weight to become signed to an agency to eventually walk in my calling. Now, modeling is not the only thing I will be. I have said this in previous videos. A model is not the only thing I will be. It's much more to what I will be. You guys just don't know it yet. And it's stuff that I don't even know about myself. But that's the entryway. That's going to be the beginning to my career. That's going to be the beginning to everything else about me unfolding. So essentially, I talk to God all the time because it's like, okay, I'm losing this weight and I have to keep my head held high. I have to keep the faith. I have to keep my hope up, because essentially I'm doing this for you, because the only reason I walk in his will is essentially for him. Because if it was up to me, I'll be doing God knows what to make a living. I'll be doing whatever to make it by. I'll be doing whatever to become successful. But no, I'm strategically just trying to wait on him and follow his word and talk to him and walk with him. So I pray, I stay perseverant, and I also envision my future body. So it might not be exactly how I see it in my head, but I'm gonna get dang near close to it. So I kind of envision what I want my body to look like how Summer Walker's did before she had the baby, but I want it to be my body. Like, I don't want, like, so for example, Summer Walker had well, she still has a fat ass, like, but back then she had it wasn't even fatter, but it was more accentuated because she had curves. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is the fat ass on me might not go, but it's the curve and its proportion, and it was the toning of her body, and then she had plumpness and still had juiciness in the right areas. Like, I honestly still want to have a soft booty. I want to have a nice booty for my size and my shape, and I just want to be curvy. So that's kind of where, that's what I use to envision what my future body will look like. I have something to look forward to, even if my body won't look exactly like that. I really don't care for it to look exactly like that, but some people do. Like, they want their body to look exactly like somebody else's. You shouldn't do that. Just have a goal, and if you meet that goal, supersede that goal, or just meet that goal just right up under it, you should be proud of yourself, man. You've come a long way. So that's all, guys. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I want to talk to you guys about. I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been doing, because a couple of people asked me, you know, what have you been doing to lose weight? I've actually been asking tips from other models that I'll see on Instagram, like, hey, what are you doing to stay so fit, blah 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 blah. And they pretty much give me tips, and I've been implementing them in my lifestyle, and it's working for me, and I'm gonna keep going. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Montego TV is where you need to be, and it needs to be on your TV screen. I'll see you next time.